Oh my goodness.
Did Greyhound win?
Greyhound just knocked Liquid out of Dreamhack Masters.
What's happened? EG
gone, Liquid gone, Mousesports sweating.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Greyhound Gaming, a team that have made a degree of impact already this year. The analysts are going to explain all of it. I'm sure they've had both streams open and will explain exactly what's going on here at day 3.
A fighting retreat, but he's even worried about the flank. He knows that Astralis has been working this map so well. There's one shot, Vegas. Not going to be able to punish him. Good follow-up from Zyw0o, but they're still searching, and he's got another. That's 3 kills in the run. He can go for this. He can go for this so much. I don't think he's going to win it. Oh, Astralis overextend, and Zyw0o has pulled something out of nowhere. Way too early to commit that many resources, that many players to the hunt.
Oh, it's so ridiculous. Especially the way that he finishes it.
Yeah, like, a little one tap.
Just still only shooting through the smoke. And so far, nobody finding any luck. 25 seconds left, and yep, they're going to be collapsing right on the bomb site. RPK still waiting back here. Oh, Zyw0o, that's a big opening. A double headshot, and just needs one more, but he can't find it. They're taking down RPK, so they know Zyw0o's still back here. That actually gives away a little bit of the trap that otherwise could have been set, but it doesn't matter. Oh, what a champion! 4 kills, all of them headshots, and I mean, that is the secret weapon that they have, isn't it?
Port of call.
Yeah, with the AK in hand, he should be good for at least 1 kill here. It's a decent position. There are flashbangs available though, and they might consider flashing this considering the stage of the round they're in. At least get close to each other so they can trade this one out. Oh, just a face check from Rob. It's a little bit disappointing considering they lost ground there, but still a 3 versus 1 now up against the M4 and the AWP, which should be able to nail the shot there. It's down to just 5 points of health for MSL. 30 seconds remaining here. Frozen trying to find any point of access and pre-fires towards that window once again. Now got himself a 2-on-1. Oh, that's amazing. What a fantastic shot that was. Actually makes this one possible for himself now with the final player towards shore. Investigates the bomb site, goes for the safe plan.
And it's safe from shore, which is what matters in this case. Already got 3 in this round. MSL caught Nico trying to recover the AWP and take the shot instead. Loses his life. Frozen, it's perfect from Frozen. 4 in the round, a 1 versus 3.
Wound and wound we go.
And wound we
out. Watching to see if they try and pick up the MP9, he actually decides that he wants it himself because he knows this is about to get a little bit too close for comfort in terms of angles, in terms of the round itself. He alleviates some of the pressure, and now the charge is in. The button's been pressed, the engage is imminent. The bomb is crossing to the site. CSGO is going to get a freebie onto Flusher, who pushes through the smoke. Art, in the meanwhile, puts his SMG to use, riddling Crims with bullets. Broland perched up on the dumpster. And it's going to do more damage yet. The M4 trades hands used against the counter-terrorists. Both chiming in together. Out jumps CSGO. No bullets left. It's down to gold. And there's the 1 dig. Vinny doesn't know what hits him. Fnatic bounce right back.
A very crafty round from Fnatic.
I feel like Simple is gonna have to be the Joker, isn't he?
Yeah.
We could paint his face and everything. I think we'd be great. Have a whole story going on there.
Yeah, nothing's ever gone wrong with that.
Definitely not. It's Glaive to go down first, and not really any investment from Astralis. They didn't get the bomb down, so they did get the Zyw0o here. But other than that, it should be a safe round. I don't even know what that's a headshot.
Yeah,
he looked like he was shooting him in the feet.
Well, I mean, Device has really snuck into the middle of his defense, which is crazy. Alex is going to come try and recover, but there's timing everywhere, and Device now has the M4. This could turn. Deagle out as well. Good frag, and he's got another one.
That's an ace. He actually aced them in the 2nd round. Look at Glaive. I don't even think he understands. Staying passive is going to be worth it. Now still right on top. In fact, Glaive just jumping parkour over him and able to find him in Apex. That is not a safe position.
What an unfortunate timing for Apex.
Yeah, that wasn't good at all.
Bomb being planted, all faked by dupreeh, hoping someone is going to jump through that smoke and everything. The utility is refreshed, spam coming through. Shocks can't find connections on dupreeh. That means he can get into a new position. And the ult from far back at Sandbags.
They have 2 smokes for the retake here on Vitality. I think that's the most promising thing right now, if they can sort of carpet the whole bomb site. Oh, the wall bangs coming through. Glaive taking down Apex and RPK. They didn't even see it coming, and he's going to follow it up. Instead, quad kill for Glaive, and surely that's all done. No kit on shots. It doesn't matter.
From far back at Sandbags.
They have 2 smokes for the retake here on Vitality. I think that's the most promising thing right now, if they can sort of carpet the whole bomb site. Oh, the wall bangs coming through. Glaive taking down Apex and RPK. They didn't even see it coming, and he's going to follow it up. Instead, quad kill for Glaive and Shaw.
They'll be playing against Liquid and Greyhound, the winner of that. I'm actually going to double check the scoreline.
That's what I wasn't sure.
That one. Oh my goodness.
Did Greyhound win? It's
Greyhound
2-0.
just knocked Liquid out of Dreamhack Masters.
What's happened?
EG gone, Liquid gone, Mouse Sports sweating.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Greyhound Gaming, a team that have made a degree of impact already this year. The analysts are going to explain all of it. I'm sure they've had both streams open and will explain exactly what's going on here at day 3. Oh my god.
He at least create enough pressure by himself where you see Art there and you're worried that it's going to be an A attack. Or, hell, never mind, they might just transition over now with that kill from Vinny. The bomb is already close behind. So it's going to be a bit of a fake out from CSGO at Moss, where it is going to be an A attack. And Fnatic, they're not aware.
Not quite yet, but time again is dwindling. Zyw0o headshot onto Art, tries to peek round the corner. See if he can steal away a life. Zyw0o hyper aggressive plays. Classic Zyw0o. Vintage Zyw0o. 3 kills with the AWP on the site. 13 seconds, Vinny has to chase him. And meanwhile, the bomb's not getting planted. CSGO's nowhere near Vinny. They need to feel very exposed and vulnerable to being charged down. Bomb will be planted. Zyw0o's watching Connector. That's his 4th. He's on for the ace, and Vinny, try as he may on the site, is about to become a dead man. Zyw0o, unbelievable plays. Single-handedly takes Fnatic to a 4th.
That is...
To thwart the attack, to repel the ambush that is being sprung. And sure, he's gone down, but with 15 seconds, a 2-on-4, they know there's a player on long in the form of Brolan. Even if they get this bomb planted, it's going to be rough. Russia does just run in by himself, and Yuri has picked up the 2 kills. It's going to be another one. Fury are holding on. And not just that, they're starting to put this away from Fnatic, but here's Crims. Who else but Crims would clutch a 1v2? The Swedish superstar is going to get Fnatic. Another retake. It's another 2v3. If Yuri can win this, they're going to have plenty of map points, but Yuri... Prime positioning, delivering the headshot. Crims Molotov down. Is going to stop CSGO from pushing. He's going to burn, but he actually drops down to his death. And now Yuri, one-on-one with the madman from yesterday. Crims, a player that has been around for so long, is full of so many sick plays, and Yuri goes for the defuse. Crims is having none of it.
I'm at a loss.
Answer, the CZ actually delivering on his promise, and now the Mac tends to hold things off. There needs to be the double kill to confirm the round. It's not going to happen. Mousesports on the force fight actually made that one work. It was looking so good for Optic. Straight down towards lower, through the ramp room. That's happening.
That's the Carrington Banshee wail, the war cry. It's how you let them know that you're back in the server and back into the game very quickly.
I love it. 2 AKs picked up for Mousesports here.
And Na'Vi haven't even really attacked a bomb site. They're nowhere near a bomb site, and they found 3 kills.
Popsky going to pick up 1 then. Still very slim chances they could do much of anything. I feel like I've been watching Electronic get a lot of those sort of half-running kills recently, where he sort of like doesn't even slow down. Popsky. Now would really be the time to be a hero. That Molotov is going to go down, and actually Flamey's now thinking about maybe just checking top mid instead. Still 30 seconds left. He's doing a lot to sort of buy time, slow them down. He's already got the 2 kills. Flamey's still over on the other side. Lecro's in pit, so it is just 1 versus 3 no matter where you go.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a big test for the rookie, and he's already rotating back. That little bit of utility used towards the A bomb site, and Plopsky started getting himself in a position to be able to retreat to help Lecro. And he's going to have to try it again. He's going to have to come through this smoke and stop the plant. They're looking for it intently. Plopsky spams him right through, and they're going to win off it again. He's done it twice. Plopsky delivering down the stretch in this map.
Seconds now. Flamey stealing that AK. Flashbang is a good idea. They nearly catch him. Guardian goes down and now running for the fire res. He survives on 4 health coming through that. And still they're in trouble. 20 seconds now. In a 2-on-3. And now I think even the clock is going to be working so heavily against them at this point, Electronic. But I was going to say he could have just waited and he knew they had to show up. Now that actually allows for a bomb plant and maybe a chance here. Oh, Twist, that's a big one, but he gets caught and now inside of the bomb site. Rez actually has an HE and that will kill Flamey outright. He's thinking about it right now. He's got that AK out, but how do you time this? He's not pulling out any grenades. He's just covering the corner and he wins it. An incredible turnaround for NIP. Rez with the triple, Twist with the double, and That seems
I'd like to see the calls made in the mid-round a bit more assertive, a bit more aggressive. And again, speaking of which, we've got Simple pushed all the way up. Guardian looking at the staircase behind him, and this time Simple's going to be very, very committed. He's no longer just content to chill over towards Party and find some information and maybe find a small skirmish.
Oh dear. Well, Twist actually looked like he was kind of thinking about that possibility. Forrest coming back to take the fight, but Simple will drop both, and, well, what can you say about that?
Time, not really an issue. It's more the two counter-terrorists that are starting to force their way around shorts and archers, respectively. Malta, 7 HP. If he peeks, he's dead. Did a bit of damage, more so than I was expecting. Zyw0o doesn't have the AWP, but has the AK. There's the first kill, able to dart back. This is now very much a winnable round for Greyhound. They need Zyw0o to stand his ground, and there is the headshot. Greyhound with their first on the board. Better.
And now all of a sudden there is some hope at holding this.
Especially as Malta's also chipped in with a kill. Dick Stacy, though, going to get caught at range. Still trades out Chris J. A 2v1. It looked like it was over. It looked as though Malta would falter. And as with Greyhound, it's still going to be a rough retake, though. Don't get me wrong. B-site can be a real nuisance, a real nightmare. Voxic going to smoke out the tunnels so he can focus his attention. I think he may have just seen an arm around the corner. And Voxic, he is trying his damnness to make this round stick. He's missed 2 shots uncharacteristically, but 3rd time's a charm. And Mouse Sports moved to a 7-0 lead. That was Greyhound's chance, though.
Oh man, even though retakes on B are hard, it's
Some side of the tunnels, using that box for his cover. But Voxic will not miss his chance with the Glock. Malta, in the meanwhile, is about to be hard pressed by many a terrorist. It's only going to be Chris J, who is actually lurking out on long. So he needs the rest of his team to start getting some results here on the B site. That's exactly what they're doing. They've been tested, but they passed for the time being, and there's another one. Dick Stacy, player falling. INS or INS coming from the backside of the tunnels. May get a couple of drops here, but Voxic spins around and gets his 4K in the round. Solid start on the side of Mouse Sports.
exactly what they needed. Obviously, they had the upset loss earlier this tournament to NIP, who already found themselves in the playoffs, but Mouse Sports have done their...
And you can see, Astralis, they're going to get away scot-free. And there is even a player behind... Oh, why not? Why not?
Don't really do a lot. Second one actually does a fair bit there. They line up for him. And a big kill. That could have been a double. Needed to be a double, I want to say. 45 seconds now.
Yeah, they have time to change the plan if they'd like to. Zyw0o getting aggressive. This could be massive. He's going to peek the corner. Glaive's not ready for it. Glaive goes down. He's trapped, though, and he's got the second. The follow-up. Magus just trying to walk around the corner. And Zyw0o, unfortunately... Ooh, he backs off. That's huge. And look at the push in lower dark. Shox is going to be the first one. He just spotted the head of Zip. That's going to bring Zyw0o's attention back, and he's got a triple. And Device, nothing you can do. 4 kills for Zyw0o to keep the map alive for Vitality.
That is very well done, and